Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to do a Snarky Valentines. I am hoping to make this a series and do, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 of them, but it all starts with one. And I was going to make one and start it and then show you the end product and say this is what we're going to make. But I don't need 16 or I don't even really need 8 Snarky Valentines, but I thought that I would just make it as I go. And I have an idea in my head, and I think what I'm going to do is actually, you know what? Now I think I might use this one instead. My plan was to have an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that I obviously scored in half and then cut in half to make an A2 sized card. So for those of you that aren't familiar, this is A2 size is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this fits in most of the standard envelopes in America anyway. So that's what this is. And then I have a piece of just red cardstock. It's not really even cardstock, it's more like designer paper, cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to put that on top. I think I'm going to go ahead with my original plan. And then I thought that I would make, this was leftover when I was cutting out the red, so I know it's the same width, and I'm thinking I might make a cute little border and put it around the middle so I can write my words in the middle, and then I was going to punch out hearts to go on the card itself. So let's go ahead and get started and see how this works. So I did once a Snarky, I think it was Valentine series a few years back, and it was fun, and I thought I'd do it again. Valentine's is one of those holidays that is, I don't know, I think it's almost a Hallmark holiday where it's not really a holiday, but it's celebrated. And I mean, if you have a sweetie and it's fun, that's fabulous. But for those of us that don't, or those of us that do but don't really care or whatever, I thought that the Snarky Valentines would be kind of fun. So that's what this is. So please don't take offense. If you like Valentine's and you want to celebrate it, by all means, you go right ahead. You be you. This is for all of us that are kind of going, yuck. A holiday all about love, blah. But even if you're not saying that, it's still fun to just poke fun sometimes. And, you know, wherever you are in life, it's okay. I did hesitate about doing this, and I think that some of them might be snarkier than others, so I will try to give fair warning. At least in my head they are, but I think they're all in good humor and just fun. So this punch is just a scallop border punch. And the way I was thinking was that it came out on a little piece of paper, but instead I'm going to have to cut it out, aren't I? That's all right. I'm just going to put it down so it's at the 1/4 inch mark. So I just want a little scallop. That way I can get 2 of them out of this paper. Doesn't cut super well, so I'm trying to make sure I don't mess it up. But these punches are kind of fun when they work properly, which this one is not exactly cooperating. Okay, so then I'm just lining it up, the punched part, with the guide on the punch itself. And I really think that if I had thicker paper, it wouldn't care so much. But because it's this thin little paper, it's kind of bending it instead of cutting it. But that's all I needed, was just a couple little borders like that. Let me get all of these. Throw those away. It might even be funny that it's not quite cut to spec, but I don't know. I might work on it just a little minute. So there's that. And then I think I'm just going to take my scissors and kind of make these a little crisper. And let me see, my computer's doing something. All right, sorry. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on each one of these, and I'm just going to eyeball close to the middle, I think. Like that, and then I'm going to put this one here. So when I say close to the middle, I mean the middle part being open. I didn't say that very well. You guys know me. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I just can't express it. And if you wanted to make this a sweet Valentine, you certainly could. Like I said, you be you. Well, that one isn't straight, is it? There we go, that's better. Might be a little bit off right there, but hey, that's all right. So now I have my spot to write my Valentine, or whatever I want to write. And then I thought I'd use this glitter pink paper that I got at Michael's. And I just found an easy heart punch that I had in my collection. I know I have more, and I know I have some die cuts, but the idea of running a million hearts through the die cut machine did not thrill me. So I thought a punch would be easier. And this isn't exactly a precise heart. It's obviously a little wonky, but I kind of like it. And I think instead of wasting more paper, I will just go up this way. And cut another row. I don't know how many rows I want yet. I think I'll start with these two and then see where I want to go from there. And then I guess I need to decide if I want them all to be wonky in the same way or if I want them to be different. And I wonder if I used my little pick, if that would help me move this along a little faster. Well, probably not if I... Maybe if I use some tweezers. Let's see here. And I think I would like them to go the same direction, at least in the same row. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down here. Then I can stick it in there. Ooh, that was a little much. A little bit of this glue goes a long way. And it does dry clear, so it's not going to be a huge big problem, but still. I'd prefer not the big glop. That's kind of cute. And do I want them to go the same way? Yeah. I'm going to try to take some of the glue off this one. I put too much on it. Oh, and this guy I made go the wrong way. Oh well. Since I only have 2 left before I start a new row on my, I need more punch outs. Just put them there, and then I will trim this down and cut some more out. I want to leave this out because I think I'll punch out 2 more rows again. And then punch them all out. All right, and then I'm going to put some more glue down here. And do this one more time. These hearts are actually kind of cute. I like that they're wonky. Just like Valentine's Day, a little wonky. And one of them is not like the other ones because it's turned the other way. Maybe that's the one true love. And maybe I'll take one, put it on the inside, right like that. And maybe I'll take one and put it on the envelope. Since I have extra. Put them there. Put one there. I guess I don't have to worry about which side is which now, do I? I'll put one here, and I'll put one on the back. Make sure I use up all my glue. There we go. So that's actually kind of cute, isn't it? I wasn't sure if I was going to use the red or the pink, but I think I like the pink. See how it does dry clear, but this one just has a bunch of glue, so I'm just trying to grab some of the extra. But you can see on some of the others where I messed up that it does dry clear. It just takes a minute. And then I think what I'm going to write on here is, I hate this holiday. I think that's kind of funny. And you know what? I think I'll do it in pencil first. So let's see. And I think I'll do it all in small letters. I hate this holiday, or I hate this holiday all in one. Maybe just in one. I hate this holiday. Okay, not bad. I might scooch it over a little bit this way as I'm writing it, but let's just go with it with this glitter pen. I hate this I'm not going to put any exclamation point or anything, but that's what it will say. And I need this to dry so that then I can erase the pencil. So there. It's kind of cute. I hate this holiday. I can just picture somebody saying that. And hopefully it'll erase. I didn't think about that with the glitter pen. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Oh, well, I should have done the pencil first. Dingbat. If this doesn't erase, I'll have to do something to cover up the words. Okay, let's try it. It erases all right, but it does take some of the sparkle away. Oh, man. And I don't know if this has been drying long enough. I should have thought of that crafting in real life. Well, that just did it, didn't it? Okay, let's just erase it and see what happens. Okay, it's not awful. I don't hate it. I think I can work with it. Kind of lightened up the paper a little bit too, so I'm just gonna try to make it look like I meant to do that. I mean, this is a snarky card. It doesn't have to be perfect for sure. And then I'm just going to go over it again. So that we can get the glitter, hopefully. What the heck? There. It's kind of funny. I hate this holiday, and it's all pretty. I like the irony. And, I mean, this isn't even too bad. I mean, honestly, Valentine's Day, I've always thought, even when I was married or, you know, whatever. I mean, it's sweet, but it's like, oh goodness, I don't like going out to dinner on Valentine's Day. It's all too crowded, too much money. I mean, roses are super expensive. All that stuff is silly. But, I mean, I know it's sweet, but it's never been my favorite holiday. So this is just kind of fun. So I hope that you guys like this series, and I hope that you find the humor in it and know that, you know, it's supposed to be in jest. But, you know, for those of us that don't have a Valentine, this might be fun too. And I know I'm going to enjoy sending some of these to my friends. So I just wanted to take you along as I make them. So this is the first one. I hate this holiday, and then I can fill it out however I want. Happy Galentine's Day if you want to, whatever. But yeah, so that's that. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.